Five Nights at Freddy's has a mystery character, or at least had a mystery character, for about 6 days. Last week at a New York Comicon panel, Five Nights at Freddy's director Tammi sat alongside Blumhouse CEO Jason Blum to discuss their soon-to-release film based on the series of games developed by Scott Cawthon. The team, who previously stated that their goal in making the movie was to appeal to fans of the game, had this to say when asked what fans should be excited for in the movie.
Well, I will say there's one FNAF character that we have not yet revealed in any of the teasers or trailers, so that's something to look forward to.
So get ready.
This statement, of course, sent fans searching and speculating as to who the mystery character would be. We could assume that this character is present in the restaurant from FNAF 1, as the movie is loosely based around the story surrounding that game. Details from the first two trailers seem to point towards Balloon Boy, whose likeness did appear in a child's drawing in one scene of the trailer, which may make him ineligible according to Tammi's description of this mystery character. Another common theory is that this character is the Puppet, an animatronic shown to be present in this restaurant in the game's timeline. However, since the interview, new information has come to light that seems to answer this question without a shadow of a doubt. Only days after the interview that teased the unknown entity, Scott Cawthon published Freddy in Space 3, a seemingly standard side-scrolling game similar to its predecessors. However, after beating this game, Scott speaks through a self-aware character saying, "Not satisfied with this amazing game? Okay, I guess I'll throw you a bone." The game then displays an end screen with the words "The End" followed by a seemingly arbitrary string of text. However, fans quickly discovered that these characters aren't random. They're part of a YouTube URL. The URL links to an unlisted 9-minute video posted by Universal Studios titled Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Security Footage. The footage builds on scenes we've seen in the trailers, but also adds new information. One detail in particular is the appearance of a new character. Flashing across the screen twice is an animatronic with striking resemblance to Shadow Freddy, a character closely associated with William Afton, specifically in his Spring Bonnie form. In the minigame Follow Me from FNAF 4, we see each of the classic 4 animatronics following Shadow Freddy through the decrepit and run-down Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, speculated to be the location from FNAF 1. One by one, the animatronics are led into a back room, where William Afton runs out and dismantles them. Soon after he dismantles all of the animatronics, William Afton climbs into his Spring Bonnie mascot suit, where he meets his sudden demise as the spring locks malfunction, crushing him within the suit. It was already speculated that the FNAF movie would end with the Springlock failure, leading to the creation of Springtrap, but after seeing the security footage, it is almost certain that we will be getting this infamous event in the movie. I'm going to go more in depth into why that is in a future video. Now, Mike Schmidt never meets Shadow Freddy in the games, but it is entirely possible that the FNAF movie will be taking a different approach to the timeline. As we know, the movie is set in the year 2000, which is not true to the games, with Mike Schmidt likely being employed in the 90s. As stated by the crew, Blumhouse's intentions while making this movie were to appeal to the fans of the games, with new audiences being welcome but not primarily targeted. To this point, fans know that Shadow Freddy is an incredibly important character in the creation of Springtrap, but not much is known about him. Perhaps Scott will take this opportunity to explain Shadow Freddy in greater detail, as he's tried to do with other characters with the novels. Am I a little disappointed that the crew has decided to reveal another massive detail about the film? Yes, but I trust that Scott and Blumhouse have more tricks up their sleeves, with not all of their cards being on the table yet. Scott has always been clever and reserved when it comes to giving fans what they want, so perhaps there is yet another surprise character in the film, and Shadow Freddy is simply a red herring. After all, if anyone knows how to surprise and satisfy their fans, it's Scott.